Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I appreciate you tuning in today. Today we're heading back out to Tenoroc with a very specific goal in mind. I'm going to be throwing exclusively big baits today. For the better part of 2 years, I threw exclusively big baits, but I haven't ever since getting into tournament angling. The goal today is to spend the majority of the day throwing exclusively big baits, see if we can put some big bass in the boat with those baits. I am also fishing with my dad and brother today, seeing if I can put them on some of the bass that I've been catching. So hopefully they're able to put a few in the boat as well. There was a recent cold front that moved through. I imagine the water temperature is down about 4 to 5 degrees. So hopefully the bass cooperate. The pressure system should be settling down. So we should still be able to put a few bass in the boat today. I appreciate you watching today. Let's go fishing. Here we go. Big baits only. So heading back to the first spot. I've got some new baits tied on today, all big baits. I've got a Spro BBZ Jr, it's about 6 inches. I've got a Magnum Hardgill from Mattlures, that's about 7 inches. Also a Deps 250, that goes about 10 inches. And also a line through Savage Gear Hitch, kind of looks like a shiner. So we're gonna go throw these big baits around for a few hours, see if we can put a few in the boat. Ought to be fun. My dad and brother over there, I'm gonna try to put them on some fish today as well. All right, gonna start this morning off with a Spro BBZ Jr. It's a pretty big bait. See if we can get anything on that guy. Gotta get used to throwing these things. Normally whenever you're throwing big baits, you're lucky to run into 1 or 2 bass that are willing to commit. Hopefully we can run into a few more than that today. We'll just have to see how we do. I'm going to continue with that Spro BBZ back here. See if I can get him to come up on top. Hey, yeah, that way, y'all. It's really good. There was the first bite. Wasn't paying attention. Come on. Man, that was a missed opportunity. Right when you least expect it. There you go. That's a nice one. That is a solid one.
That's right where I went.
That's close to 3. You want the scale?
Oh no, I was just gonna get a picture with it.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Oh yeah, they're gorgeous out here. That's about a 3-pounder.
All right, bud. Don't be waiting.
Awesome, Ethan. My brother just caught one on the speed worm. I got them out here at like 5:45 in the morning waiting at the gate, so I'm glad that he was able to put a good one in the boat. I'm gonna continue with that Spro BBZ over here. I got bit up there close to the wood. See if we can reproduce that pattern where that sun comes up all the way. I'm thinking that as the sun comes up, these bass should continue to move up shallow. Wow, that is a small one. But you know what? That's not a skunk. Well, I guess big baits don't always catch big fish. That is impressive, dude. Check that out. It's a 6-inch bait and about a 10-inch bass. Wow, that's cool. All right, well, no skunk. That is a small bass to hit that big bait. That's cool though. Thank you, buddy. All right, one on the Spro BBZ. It's pretty cool. It's a 6-inch bait right there. And a very, very small bass. That's crazy that he came up and ate that. Well, it just shows that anything can come up and grab it. That one was up in the wood as well. See if I can pull them out. These big baits. I like this BBZ because you can throw it up really, really shallow, and you can just kind of let it hang out there for a little bit. Because sometimes that splash will either scare them or draw them in. Either way, you just kind of let it sit there for a little bit, and then you can wind it in and kind of let it dart off. And whenever it floats back up to the surface, it still has this very, very slow, injured swimming action. So something I've learned over the years as well is fall is definitely a better time to spend time with big baits. So if you're interested in big baits, just let me know and I'll try to guide you in the right direction. Definitely not saying that I'm an expert, but if you were going to spend time with big baits, I would spend time with probably a line through Hitch Savage Gear. Mattlures makes a really good hard bait. I don't know if he's still making them or not, but Mattlures Hardgill is a fantastic bait. He makes 2 different sizes. I've always thrown the Magnum size, I believe it's called, and I just had one come up and try to grab this. And also the Spro BBZ, clearly, because I just got bit again. How are y'all doing over there?
Don't worry. I know you lost us there for a second, but we're back. He's trying to keep us out of every frame. Video footage.
That's not true. Y'all are going to definitely make a debut.
Hey, I've already had my debut. You catch a big fish.
Yeah.
Right.
Were y'all able to watch that video? Woo!
Hey! Let's go look. Let's go look at it.
Get in the footage.
Was that big bait?
Big bait. This time, big bait, big fish. That's a nicer one. All right. She came out and grabbed that one.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. What'd you think, Ethan?
I like it.
That's pretty cool. Man. All right, let me get this girl unhooked. Dad and brother here for the cheering crew. What a good group of guys. All right, let's see how much she'll go real quick. £3, 12 ounces, almost a 4-pounder. All right. All right, 3 pounds, 12 ounces. She'd probably go about 18 and a half, 19 inches. Alrighty, girl. Appreciate you. What a pretty fish. That was the quality we're looking for. See if we can do that again. Did you really?
Not now, but like earlier.
Oh, so you've hooked up with 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's another nice one. All right, came out and grabbed that one. Sweet. Those are some sharp hooks. Man, that is a fun bite. They're coming up and crushing this BBZ. It's another solid fish on that BBZ. Let's see what this one will go. Probably close to 2. Yep, 2 pounds, 1 ounce. This one's probably 15 and a half, 16. Yeah, that's 16 and a quarter on the nose, 16 and a quarter. It's just a nice healthy fish out here at Tenoroc. Wanting the big baits. That's fun. All right, thank you, buddy. Tell you what, it's going to be hard to put this bait up if I continue to catch them like that. That is a fun way to catch them. They are coming up and crushing that bait. Let's try this line through Savage Gear for a little bit. Savage Gear line through, color is Hitch. All right, let's toss this guy around for a little while. So this line through comes through the nose and then the underbelly, and then there's a little place to hook up underneath it. And then what I do is I then tuck the hook kind of right up into the mid belly there, and then that hook is hidden very, very well, and so it's very, very streamlined, and it looks just like a bait fish in the water. Alright, I'm gonna put this guy up for a little while. Let's throw that Mattlures bluegill around for a little while. I only spend a little time with it. Make sure to swim good. So with this Mattlures Hardgill, I like to normally wake it in the morning, but I had that BBZ tied on and it was working really well, so I never really had a chance to throw this in the morning. What's a big bait video without a Deps 250? Let's throw the old Deps around for a little while, and then I gotta get out of here. The only thing that I really had any luck with today is that Spro BBZ had several come up for it and was able to connect with 3, so definitely that was definitely a productive bait. This wind's starting to pick up. Let's see if we can put anything in the boat with this Deps. It's been a while since I've tossed this guy around. This Deps 250 is 10 inches. I think it weighs close to 8 ounces. So this is a heavy, heavy bait. Alrighty everyone, trip is over. Just a quick review. We were able to put several in the boat today, first thing in the morning with that Spro BBZ. A total of 3, which is an awesome day, throwing only big baits. I was going to call today a success if we just put 1 in the boat, so putting 3 was awesome. Tried throwing the Mattlures Hardgill, the line through Savage Gear, and the Deps 250, and just was not able to connect with anything. But thankfully we were able to put several in the boat with that Spro BBZ. Thanks for fishing with me today, and if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a great deal. I appreciate you watching the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Good?
Right there?
Yes, sir.
He caught 3 within 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
I
caught 1.
Well, no, we caught it at the same time.
Yeah,
like he had it on, I had it on, we were reeling it in at the same time.
Well, good stuff. I'm glad you were able to catch a bunch. So how many did you wind up with?
6.
6. Good stuff.
I had that one, the one that I first caught was, of course, my biggest, and I had 2, about 2 pounds, maybe a little over, and 2 probably like 1.5.
Well, good stuff.